Welcome in for another What's Up Wednesday here at Edgerton Hospital and Health Services. Today we're talking about preventing sickness and infection, and it's KaeLee Dahl, our infection preventionist here.
This is a really tough time of year for us folks here in Wisconsin. We currently are experiencing very high levels of influenza out in the community.
And this might be our first What's Up Wednesday with props, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, we have some things here, KaeLee, like just a lot of times it comes down to, right, to help some of the simple reminders and simple stuff, right? So tell us a little bit about what people should be doing, just remind them.
So in healthcare, we talk about breaking the chain of infection. So what that means is not passing it along to others. The number one thing that we can do is hand hygiene. So alcohol-based hand sanitizer, I have some right here, or just simply washing your hands with good soap and water. Being diligent about frequently washing your hands, though, is important. Another thing that people may not think about as often as we're working throughout our day, we're all very busy, is disinfecting our work area. Even if it's just me sitting at my desk, it's a good thing to just wipe down your work area, doorknobs, phones. We want to be using disinfectant wipes because that's one way to prevent the spread of infection, so breaking that chain. A couple other things, respiratory etiquette is one thing we talk about. So if you're going to cough or sneeze, making sure that you're grabbing a tissue. If you don't have a tissue available, because sometimes those moments just happen very fast, sneezing into the crook of your arm and then following it up with some hand hygiene. If you're experiencing symptoms, wearing a mask, that's going to also help from preventing those droplets from going out onto surfaces. Some people are actually contagious a couple of days before they even start experiencing symptoms. So that's why these two things right here are important, because we may be shedding some viruses and we don't even know it quite yet.
As you talk about masks, I mean, maybe one of the pluses to come out of the pandemic experience was people's familiarity with them, showing how they can be effective, and also knowing how to properly wear them and put them on.
Correct, Jason. Yes, we have a large array of masks that are available out and about.
Here, you hold this. I'll show people how to put it on. Here, Can I do it? Okay,
Yes,
maybe I can. Okay, you talk.
hold this.
There you go.
Foam at the top.
Yep.
Loop around the ears. Pull down at the chin. And then you're going to squeeze at the top so that you're getting all of that. And then, of course, you're going to change that when it is soiled. And you're going to do what after you take it off?
Oh, you're testing me. I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to wash my hands.
Yes.
I'm going to
You have our hand hygiene.
and not
Perfect.
share my mask with anyone else.
Absolutely
No
not.
way.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Is it a passing grade?
So far.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. All right, let's do the rest of this like this. This is fun. Okay, so KaeLee, we know how to put our mask on. We know how to do that. You talked about hand hygiene and washing your hands.
Yeah.
You should do that for a certain length of time, right, to make sure you're doing it?
Yes.
So give people the overview of how to properly wash your hands. I know we should all know
Yes.
this, but here are good reminders.
So we're going to use alcohol-based hand sanitizer. I have a little bit here. You're going to put it into your hand. Make sure you have not so much that you're going to make your hand so damp that you can't contain the sanitizer, but you're going to try to get all of your surfaces on your hands. That includes the top of your hands, between your fingers, your thumbs, and then also your wrists. And you're going to rub it until it is completely dry.
KaeLee, so last thing before we I'll take this back. This is my job. That's your job. Okay, so last thing before we let you go, you also have these adorable little red-haired children. Are you teaching them all of these wonderful things and how to be good with their hygiene?
Yes, it's really important to get kids involved very early to help keep them healthy, and then also so that they're understanding those concepts of infection control and stuff too. Make it fun, talk to them about germs, how germs live. We may not see them, but they're there. They can make us sick. One of those ways to get rid of them is washing our hands and just making it a fun activity with the kids.
KaeLee, thanks so much for your time.
Thanks,
for
Jason.
everything you do, and appreciate you helping to get the word out for everyone to stay healthy and keep that hygiene up over the
Yes,
winter.
thank you so much.
All right, we'll be back for another What's Up Wednesday next week, where we'll talk about Heart Month and how to keep your heart healthy. Catch you then.